Hey champions, I know it's been a long time since you've seen my face, you probably missed it very deeply. This is just going to be a quick update video. Majority of the video is just me reminiscing about my partnership with Atlas Collectibles in some of the early days. So the second half of the video, if that's not interesting to you, feel free to skip it. But the first half, a lot of updates about J2, about the Kickstarter and more. So hope you enjoyed this video. Let's go check it out. Hey champions, I know it's been a long time since I've done a vlog. I'll be honest, I've made a lot of them. I've done a lot of videos over the past little while. I just never published them because I never had the confidence in the videos. With the content that I was talking about was always kind of lackluster. My energy was always very low. It's just that time of the year where energy is just drained because of the amount of snowfall, the lack of sunlight. But we got wonderful sunlight today. I'm really excited about the day. So let's talk about a few things. So tonight, Exploring the Library is happening this evening, 7 p.m. Eastern. It's going to be on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Alex isn't going to be able to join us. He's celebrating his anniversary. So congratulations, Alex. I hope you have a wonderful day today. And so he won't be joining us, but Will and I will be talking. We have a bunch of topics to discuss along with announcing the winners for the deck tech contest and giving our feedbacks and some of our point of view. The other big thing, if you didn't see the announcement, kind of share around Scheming Skeleton. Thank you so much for sharing the information. But we've got a lot new updates happening about J2 and with the reprint there. I'm expecting a package from Cardson today with some samples to show me that their machines are ready to start rolling things forward. I'm really excited about that. But if you didn't see the pictures from Scheming Skeleton himself, here's a sneak peek. Go follow his YouTube channel, join his Patreon, do all that amazing stuff. But he shared this out to the community as well. So those are the epics for J2. They are completely borderless. They're gonna look amazing, and when you get them in your hand, you're gonna be pumped. These are gonna be great. Got a lot of questions for Exploring the Library tonight. I'm gonna let them be and go address them in Exploring the Libraries tonight. But that being said, there is another big thing that's happening tomorrow morning. Raphael Levy, who is a Pro Tour Magic the Gathering player and has also showcased Genesis on his stream before, is going to be doing a second video. It's going to feature Will K, who we all love, who's an amazing person. So I'm really excited that they're going to be doing a video tomorrow morning, super early in the morning. I'm so sorry about that, but if you're a European viewer and you're part of our community, this is going to be great for you because now you'll have the opportunity to watch something on your own schedule and not have to stay up super late or wake up super early to attend the stuff that's happening here in Canada. So trying to give some more love and support to people across the pond. So is that that way across the pond? I don't know. I've been to Europe once. It was an amazing experience. I look forward to going again, hopefully in the future, as we get closer to talking about some of the circuit stuff and things like that. So that's happening. Backer kit, Kickstarter backer kit delays. I know it's been a nightmare. We are working really hard to get all that ready for you. We got the first draft sent in for backer kit. They told us to fix a bunch of things, fix those things, sent it back to them. Now I'm just waiting for the final approval to go forward with it. So hopefully everything with backer kit works smoothly and we can actually start collecting your shipping information and any additional add-ons. However, we are not taking late pledges. We're going to request that if you so want to get some Origin stuff, wait until the retail version come out or support the local game store who bought the Kickstarter packages. They were a good number. I want to say about 30 local game stores that picked up retail packages. So support them and let them know that you are really excited about Genesis. Those Kickstarter boxes are going to be awesome. The retail boxes are going to have differences, so there's going to be value add in the retail boxes. But yeah, the Kickstarter boxes, get excited for those. But backer kit, I think that's going to be deploying very soon. And then The other side, I think that's more or less everything that's happening. There is one last thing, which is the fan Discord server is hosting a tournament. Let me get the details about this. I think I have an image to display. Let's find that image and put that up as well. Ooh, yes, we do. So, and this is happening on January 29th, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. So this will be on Tabletop Simulator, $5 entry fee, prize pool of $180 Canadian in-store credit to be won. Atlas Collectibles is an amazing sponsor for this. I'm so excited that they are part of this. So a little bit of history, if you haven't been part of the Genesis universe since the very beginning. When we first started, we started with Forbes Hobbies, which was in Cambridge, Ontario. Then we moved over to Brantford, Ontario with Heads or Tails. And we started picking up some stores. Some of our other bigger ones that we picked up afterwards, of course, Hobby Studios, which has shut down, but now turned into our partnership with Dragon World. And then there was Black Knight Games in Hamilton. So Dragon World's in Brantford, Ontario, Hamilton, Ontario with Black Knight. And then at one point, when we started stabilizing a lot of these communities and having a better sense of what the product looks like, how we're expanding, this was pre-raise. So this was Welcome to Jalara after the 2019 championship, I believe. Yeah, because I don't think anyone from the Atlas community joined the 2019 championship. So it had to have been shortly after that. It was February of 2020 because we partnered with Atlas Collectibles and BD Cosmos in January, February of 2020. And these were our first two stores that picked up a large amount of inventory, where the other ones were definitely huge supporters of us, but there was a huge risk in picking up a game at that time, right? TCGs, if you weren't one of the big three, your TCG wasn't surviving very well. It was really, really hard to build a community and get things growing and sustaining. So, the partners who we had at the time, they would buy inventory as they sold inventory. So they would sell 2 boxes, but then buy 3, and then they would have 1 in reserve. So when there's 1 box remaining, then I would get a phone call or a text message or a message on Facebook. It's like, oh, can you bring more boxes to my store? And I would drive out and drop off some more boxes. And yes, I was driving everywhere. From Toronto, I was driving to Brantford, which is about an hour and a half drive, or Cambridge. I was there every single week. I was in Brampton regularly. There was a lot of traveling in those days. So BD Cosmos signs up with us. They're the first of our stores that places a decent order, and they're out in Quebec. And I can't just drive over and drop off inventory regularly. So they ended up buying a decent amount of inventory, and that was a big sale at that time. It was really, really exciting. And then Atlas Collectible, even though they were close to us, they picked up a lot of inventory because they knew that they could get a lot of players in really quickly. So they did really well. And in the February of 2020, we were pumped. We were ecstatic. We thought that we had knocked it out of the park and we were going to have a huge community in Waterloo, Ontario. However, COVID hit. And our second demo day never happened. We did our first one, great success. I think we did our second one, and it went really well. But we never did our third one. The third one got canceled, it got delayed, and we still haven't done the third open house yet. And I would love to go back there and do that for them. So, since then, I know when COVID hit, Atlas was like, I know that they saw how much we were struggling, and they had a lot of faith in us. So when Raise came out, they bought a lot of inventory and sat on it, and it didn't sell at all for the first while, and it was a huge concern with me. I think I had felt like I had hurt their business prospects, but then they had then Genesis exploded earlier this year, and they sold out of all their inventory, and it was a good sign. It was a good change of pace. So I'm just really happy to be working with them and that they're sponsoring this event. And I'm grateful for all the stores that are doing events. So if you haven't checked them out, go to Geo, and so geo.genesisboc.com, and check out all the LGSs that are creating online play or in-person play. So Dragon World, I know, is sponsoring some online play. Infinity Cards and Collectibles is sponsoring online play. Valhalla game is doing in-person play, and I think they're supplementing it with TTS right now. But that's happening. Dragon's Lair is doing in-person play. So there are a lot of LGSs that are doing events. Go talk to them and go participate in some events and get some organized play promos. You want those pressure points. You want those desk companions. Well, this is the best way to do those. All right, I rambled about this event enough. Darren and Shahan, who are hosting this, I hope you have a great success, and I will be there cheering you on Saturday. So have fun, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. As I close off this video, I want to remind you to support your local game stores. They are the backbone of the hobby industry. Also, please follow our partner content creators. They are working very hard to make content that you are interested in. So check out our playlist of videos made by them and like and subscribe to their videos. Finally, I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to all of our Patreon supporters. Without you, this game would not be where it is today. Thank you for being so awesome, and I'll see you in the next video.